Hello everybody, and this is Gray here. And I'm coming to you with the build video. And this is gonna be my berserker strength build. I like to use the Zweihanders as more of a PvP option rather than just the great sword. Because really, this thing will just slaughter everything in PvE. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of PvE to show off its potential with regular gameplay for those who don't invest in PvP very heavily. You can rely on this as a PvE build as well. So I'm gonna show you that this thing can kill a boss. Oh yeah, I forgot this thing one-shots like everything. And this is New Game Plus. And if you're worried about, oh, well, you didn't show me the stats that you were going to use for this character. Well, I will show you that whenever we get to the PvP aspect. Just so you can get a better idea of what this build is a little bit more about before we start getting into too much detail. So I just decided to jump straight into the action. I don't have any ranged weapons, I forget. Probably should carry a ranged weapon with me. What are you doing? Beat it. That dude, he's so trippy sometimes. But as you can see, this thing is just powerful. And the berserker build, this is what I call it. That's what I like to call my my strength build, the berserker build. Because this thing, it just rolls through attacks and just smashes your face in, and it's so amazing. Because as you can see, this is New Game Plus. I actually have not farmed for any souls or anything like that. I'm soul level 153. No. Stop shooting me. And yes, I just use my sword as a shield, which actually is a very effective. Oh no! Oh no! Must drink sunny tea. Nom 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 nom. So we got 1,000 damage with just a two-handed R2. It's not a riposte. It's not anything like that. It's just one R2. That's all it is. And I don't know if you guys get up. I will kill you whenever you decide you want to be there. Hello. Sorcery is the most cheap thing. Leave me alone. Is the other one not coming? I suppose he is not. Whatever. Another electric. Nom, 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 nom. Anyways, and yeah, we're doing the skeleton boss. No buffs, pure melee. A little bit of poise. Not too much poise, not half of poise. That's just crap. And look at this. New Game Plus, and I 3-shot. This thing is brutal. Like this, I don't need a shield. I do so much damage that I can just treat these guys like they're my bitch. deal with these guys first. I really don't want to deal with Mr. Pinwheel. Ah, they're chipping at me. They are chipping. Go back here, do a little bit of healing. We're just R1 spamming at this point because that's all that's really needed. Okay, we just trashed an entire army with R1 spams. Hey, look, two-shot that guy. Oh, my great sword's about to break. I don't want that thing. There's only two? That's surprising. I don't remember that. Anyways, guys, as you see, I just destroyed that boss, and I don't even have like full Estus flasks or anything, and I just molested that boss all up and down. Just a little bit of poise and the greatsword plus 10, and I just freaking wrecked that entire place. And the reason I don't use the shield is for pretty much PvP issues. Because I feel like this weapon does do god-awful amounts of damage. That it's ridiculous. That, and it scales in an S with strength. And it only needs 28 to wield. So the fact that it scales S, it already has a huge freaking base damage. This thing has a base damage that, I mean, look at the base damage. It's 400. My scaling is half of that. It's 216. Hey, look, it's a green alumni. It's raw. Yeah, because we like invaders. Anyways, we're gonna head back to Majula and we're gonna show you what this build is all about. Alright, so with this build, as you have already probably surmised, that it is a strength build. Strength will be the primary function in it, and I decided that I wasn't going to stop at 150. I want my 50 vigor and 50 endurance because the vitality, it's just, I mean, yeah, I'm at 55, but I'm also wearing the 3rd dragon ring. So if I was at 32 vitality without the 3rd dragon ring, I'd be kind of screwed. Because I think I actually, if I take it off... Oh, okay. I'm also wearing the Royal Soldier's ring. Anyways, I have 33 vigor, 50 endurance, just because I can manage my HP. I really don't need to kind of make myself super tanky. I'm pretty tanky on my own. Endurance 50, just so I can R1 spam whenever I'm being ganged up on. You know, if you can R1 spam a giant sword for like 6-7 hits, more than likely you're gonna kill something. I mean, come on now. No, I'm kidding. That's actually probably the worst way to do it. You'll probably get yourself so killed like that. 50 endurance, 32 vitality, just so we can carry all this heavy ass shit. 4 attunement, of course, because pure melee. We're using no magic. 50 strength, of course, to get the best out of my scaling. That's a hard cap. That's as far as you want to go. It will not be worth going after that. Like, you get, you know, your soft cap, which is 40, which is a preferable way to stop if you're not going to completely focus on strength, and then 50 is your hard cap if your full focus is on strength or dexterity. It's the same for both. 40 is a soft cap, 50 is a hard cap. And of course, if you go to 51, if you go to freaking 99, like from 1 to 50, it gives you maybe like 3 or 4 times more than what you go from 50 to 99. because 99 is the max skill. Dex at 18, mainly for the fact that I want to dual wield my Zweihanders. Zweihanders are a really great tool for faking out your opponent, I should say, because the dead angles on those things are ridiculous, and I'll show you here in just a second. And adaptability, I just kind of threw a couple extra points into adaptability just to get my agility up a little bit, just so I can get those extra invincibility frames, because we are heavy, we are slow, we want a couple extra invincibility frames. So let me show you what kind of gear I'm wielding. Okay, I forgot I was wearing the Royal Soldier's Ring, which I don't need to be. How did I get 2 of these? Anyways, got a couple extra rings in here. I just started the new game plus on this character. Oh yeah, that's right, I like the blue tier stone. And see, we are now a little bit closer to max capacity, because whenever you are a person who uses heavy weapons, whenever you're low on health and you have some poise, you don't want to take a hit and just get slammed. And you guys saw a little bit of how I played around with the great sword, but the Zweihander, I have to say, is my preferred way to play with this, because you get this. That 3-hit combo right there will kill almost anything. And I mean anything. I'm talking about the